Hello and welcome to the Chicago Bears franchise. My name is MrHurriicane. We are on the road in Baltimore this Sunday as the Bears take on the Baltimore Ravens. Chicago is 1-4 after one of the toughest 5-game slates I've ever seen to open a season. They meet the 3-2 Ravens, who are a little banged up right now and are missing starters Timmy Jernigan and Mike Wallace. Chicago lost their starting tight end, Zach Miller, last week, so we're going to see Dion Sims and Adam Shaheen take over. Let's see if this team is a little bit stronger now after playing some tough competition to begin the 2017 season. Off we go in Week 6, and this is Michael Campanaro on the return for Baltimore, and he's brought down at the 26. Joe Flacco takes the field here. Jeremy Maclin is the top wideout, and they go with 3 tight ends on the left side and give it to tailback Terrence West. He follows those 3 tight ends and gets about 3 yards, tackled by Leonard Floyd. The second receiver on the field is Brashad Perriman. 3rd and 7, Flacco looking his way, and it's off the hands. That's been the issue with Perriman as he forces 4th down. On we go to the Chicago offense, and they're going to start things on the ground as well. Jordan Howard here gets wrapped up. Looked like he had a crease, but lost his footing. Following a gain of 8, 2 receivers left. And Trubisky hits Adam Shaheen in the flats, but he's tackled quickly, and it'll be 3rd and short. Shaheen had a big catch and run last week. I definitely want to see what his game is all about. On 3rd down, the pass for Kendall Wright is broken up, and the Ravens force a 3-and-out. 2 very quick 3-and-outs here. We're just 3 minutes into the ball game. Play action now. Flacco airing it out to Benjamin Watson, the veteran tight end, and this is a gain of 24 yards. Ravens out close to midfield. Flacco again to the air, completing the pass to Brashad Perriman, who is matched up with Prince Amukamara. Stacking the box here again. Blitz sent at Flacco on 3rd down. He completes again. That's Perriman, 3 targets already. 3 tight ends in the game here with a new set of downs. Flacco with another pass to Benjamin Watson inside the 20. And the Ravens get going now into the red zone. 4 straight completions here for Joe Flacco. Back to the ground, and Terrence West doesn't have much room here. Chicago bottling him up on these early plays. 3rd and 6. 4-man rush, and Flacco hits Campanaro on the outside, who gets past Fuller, and it's 1st and goal from the 1 for Baltimore. Now in their goal line personnel. Turning right, it's a give to Terrence West. And the Ravens are on the board after a very impressive touchdown drive. 2 catches by Perriman and 2 by Watson set them up. 7-0 Baltimore. Now can Chicago get a drive going? They're going to go play action. Trubisky finding Marcus Wheaton, who continues to be the biggest playmaker in the receiving game for this offense. At the 40, they'll run a counter, and a hole opens up. Here goes Howard across the 50, inside the 40, and finally driven out of bounds. Big run here for Jordan Howard. Let's see how it gets set up. Josh Sitton hits Terrell Suggs, and Dion Sims does a good job as well. Now they're at the Raven 35. Delay this time. Cunningham is met, but fights through contact, and Benny Cunningham gets a gain of 6. Now can they keep the drive moving along? 3 receivers in the game. 3rd and 5. The check down to Cunningham will move the chains. Perfect call there against the cover 2 coverage, opening up that soft underneath area of the field. 3:15 to go in the quarter now as they pitch it out to Cohen, who jukes inside and will create some yardage out of this, getting 4 yards. All 3 backs getting some work on this possession. A lot of rotation there. Now a completion from Trubisky, spinning forward. Marcus Wheaton makes another play. Trubisky starts off here 4 of 6 passing. They'll give it to Howard on 1st and goal, but he's wrapped up initially and only gets a couple yards. Adam Shaheen and Daniel Brown are the tight ends on 3rd and goal. Trubisky to throw. Moves left. Fires end zone. Touchdown, Kendall Wright. Great throw by Trubisky, and a wonderful job by Kendall Wright to make sure both feet are down in bounds as he secures the football. Nice play. So we've seen both teams go 3 and out, then engineer nice touchdown possessions. It's Raven football as West nearly broke off a big run, but it's only a gain of 9. 3rd and 1. Flacco way off the mark here, missing Max Williams, and that's another Baltimore 3 and out. On that last Raven possession, Eddie Goldman suffered an injury, and he's going to miss the remainder of this ball game. It's Bear football now in the second quarter. Pass caught here by Kendall Wright, who hauled in his 3rd touchdown of the season on that last possession. 3rd and 3. Trubisky, good coverage, but he can run with it, and he will here, heading out of bounds with a first down run of 7. I definitely want to see Trubisky's mobility be more of a factor in the offense. Here off play action now, outside to Wheaton, who quickly gets up the sideline. This looks like a risky play that might not get a lot of yardage, but look at the quickness here of Marcus Wheaton to get around the corner and turn this into a pretty big play. At the Raven 49, the back here is Tariq Cohen, and they'll set up a screen for him. Cohen has it. Oh, nice play right there. That was Marlon Humphrey, the rookie, who broke up that play. 12 minutes to go in the quarter, and off tackle goes Howard here behind some excellent blocking. It's a first down to the 33-yard line. Already 50 yards on the day for Jordan Howard. A bunch formation here on the right side. Trubisky with a wide open look to Marcus Wheaton. He'll take it inside the 5 for a touchdown. Wheaton continues to deliver. A 32-yard score, getting excellent separation and using that speed to finish the play. Another great drive by Chicago. It's 14-7. Again, we'll go back to the Ravens now, and they're going to start things on the ground. A hole here for West. He'll get out across the 35-yard line, now averaging 3.2 yards a carry. Ravens in the I formation. They'll run it off tackle. West gets tripped up and is stopped after a short gain of 2. They have Danny Woodhead checking in here on 3rd down. Play fake. And there's Leonard Floyd sacking Joe Flacco. That is his 5th sack of the season and another failed Baltimore possession. Momentum certainly on the Bears side at the moment here on 1st down. Cohen has it stripped. And the ball is picked up by Wormley as the Ravens take over at the Bear 10. You get 2 straight touchdown drives, 2 straight stops, and then the rookie coughs it up. Ravens now have a chance to tie it. Flacco on 2nd down. Looking outside, West steps out, and if he didn't, that would have been 6. 3rd and goal, Baltimore. 4-man rush stood up. Flacco easy to Jeremy Maclin for the touchdown. Ravens capitalize quickly, and now we're in a tie game. Those are the kind of mistakes that Chicago just can't afford. They're playing so well, but one play can change everything. Jordan Howard back in at running back now as this game is tied up at 14. And a throw to the outside is incomplete as Jimmy Smith was there in tight coverage with Kevin White. From the 26, Ravens bring 4. There's the rush getting to Trubisky, and it's T-Sizzle Terrell Suggs sacking him back inside the 20. Now it's Baltimore trying to assume control. O'Donnell here mishandles it. That kick is blocked, and the Ravens create another short field. Blocked by Eric Weddle, and the Ravens now can take the lead. The game's starting to snowball out of control here. Swing left, Terrence West turns it up and gets down to the 1-yard line. 3 receivers in the game, but they still run it up the gut. Easy touchdown here for Terrence West. They get Chicago thinking it might be a throw, but just take advantage of that by running up the middle. It is now 21-14 Baltimore. Chicago's got to get things under control again. They were playing pretty well to start the game, and now Jordan Howard is stacked up, and there's nowhere for him to go. Halftime approaches, 2.5 minutes away, 3rd and 12. Trubisky, big time throw on the outside, catch made. Marcus Wheaton, 1st down. Ball at the 45, play fake. They wanted a screen, but no time. It's Tyus Bowser, the rookie, sacking Trubisky. Minute 16 now to go with a 3rd and 19. Just a screen here for Jordan Howard. And he'll get a lot of this needed yardage, but not all of it. Gain of 11, and they'll have to kick it away. Baltimore now left with less than a minute to get some more points on the board. As Flacco throws for Macklin, it's off the hands. Amukamara also got a hand on it. Third down for the Ravens, just need 3. Blitz picked up, pass caught by Campanaro. First down to the 37. Baltimore has 1 timeout remaining. They got to get something big here. And Flacco will find it to Campanaro here, working up the seam. Huge void in the coverage. Someone blew their assignment. 12 seconds left. Flacco hits West, who goes to the ground with it as the Ravens call a timeout. Good job getting in range for one of the game's best, Justin Tucker. The 44-yard try is up and through, and the Ravens lead going into halftime 24-14. It looked like the Bears were in position to take full control of this game, but a fumble by Tariq Cohen and a block punt have changed the entire complexion of this first half. The Bears hope to respond here in the second half as they trail by 10. The offense has moved the ball pretty effectively. They've gotten big plays with Jordan Howard and Marcus Wheaton. Here's Trubisky back to throw, and he gets a wide open look to Deion Sims. Haven't seen the tight ends be used a whole lot today. 2 receivers to the left. Here on second down, a lob for Sims, and it's knocked away. Really good job in coverage there by C.J. Mosley. Marcus Wheaton checks in here on 3rd and 9. Trubisky, a strike on the outside, hauled in for a first down by Kevin White. Across the 50 now in a new set of downs. Howard spins off a tackle. He's met but keeps on going. What a run by Jordan Howard. He has been so fun to watch this year. It could easily be a 1-yard gain, but that's not enough. Jordan Howard runs with pure determination. From the 31, again Howard. This time they do bring him to the ground after a short pickup. Can Trubisky keep this drive alive? They need 9. 4 on the rush. Trubisky has this broken up as he wanted Marcus Wheaton, and that'll bring on Connor Barth. But at least they get a positive start to this half, as Barth's kick is good from 46. Now it's a touchdown game. Baltimore had the benefit of a couple short fields in that first half, only had 1 really great possession as they start things with West, and he gets about 6. 3rd and inches. Turning left, giving to West again, first down. Not getting a lot with West, but they are determined to keep getting him the football. Single back formation off the delay. Terrence West will not shake out Danny Trevathan. Again, short pickup. 7:13 left now in the third quarter. Things moving along pretty quickly. Flacco, 3rd and 4, hits Macklin on the outside in front of Kyle Fuller. Chains move for Baltimore. Back in this 3 tight end look here as the Bears will stack the counter, but play action. And Flacco hits the open man again. Benjamin Watson finds the opening, and the Ravens are on the move. From the 23, Terrence West, met by Eddie Jackson and brought down following a pickup of 9 yards. 5:05 to play here in the third quarter. Flacco on second down to a laying out Brashad Perriman. That's a nice catch for a first. Flacco very efficient on the day, 16 of 20. Running left, Terrence West spins down to the goal line but marked a yard shy. 2nd and goal from the 1. Again, it's West, and that's another touchdown. 3 on the day now for Terrence West. The Ravens back up by 2 scores, 31-17. Chicago needs to keep this game close, so a very key drive here starting inside their own 25. Pass caught on this play by Kevin White. 3rd and 4 now for Chicago. Marcus Wheaton lines up slot right. Trubisky looking for the check down, and this time they're ready for Howard on the angle route, and Mosley denies it. Ravens force a 3 and out, and they take over up 14. Flacco once again, Benjamin Watson. A lot of big plays here for the 36-year-old tight end. This will be the last play of the quarter as Terrence West wants to go off tackle, but Eddie Jackson flies down to make the stop. Need the stop here if you're Chicago. 3rd and 11. Fake to Woodhead. Open is Perriman, who drops it. They found the hole in the cover 2, but unfortunately another bad drop by Perriman will end the drive. Still a 14-point game, and it's crunch time now in the 4th quarter. Hand off to Howard. Look at this hole. He makes a move at the 30-yard line and runs down to the 33. Another productive day for Jordan Howard. Heading to the air, Trubisky scrambling left, and really good coverage downfield will force him to get rid of it. 3rd down here for Chicago. Again, they put 2 receivers to the right side of the formation. The rush arrives at Trubisky, and he's sacked by Tyus Bowser, who beats right tackle Tom Compton. Baltimore's defense has toughened up here in the second half. They've only allowed 3 points on 3 drives. Now the punt deep to Danny Woodhead, who gets some green, and he's going to make a move. Nice return by Woodhead, which sets up the Ravens not far from range to make it a 3-point game potentially. Play action on 1st down. There's the rush. Flacco lost it, and the Bears fall on top of it. A fumble forced by Akeem Hicks. One of the difference makers. This team needs to make some more plays. McPhee recovers, and now Chicago takes over in Baltimore territory. A run to Howard, who gets downhill, spins to the right into open field. 1st down to the 16-yard line as he crosses the century mark. Inside the red zone, and a give here, Howard. He just never stops fighting for the extra yard, down to the 9. Howard has created so many of his yards today. They'll go play action now. Trubisky out to the right. A little underhand flip, and Adam Shaheen to the 1. Can't break the plane as it's whistled dead. Watch it again here. Just a nice little toss. Adam Shaheen getting the Bears close. Can they punch it in? 1st and goal from the 1. Howard, no, he's denied. That backs up the Bears now to the 3-yard line. They bring the fullback, Michael Burton, in the game. Trubisky looking his way on the throw. Touchdown, Chicago. 3rd touchdown pass on the day for Mitchell Trubisky. And the Bears are back within 1 score. Connor Barth now for the extra point. And this kick is also blocked. The Ravens have blocked 2 kicks today. Chicago is going to make this 4th quarter interesting. 31-23. Again off the play action. Flacco's going up top for Perriman. Tipped and intercepted by Eddie Jackson. He gets to his feet and he'll run with it. Across the 50. Into Raven territory. Bear football. The Ravens had 2 turnovers that changed the game in the first half, and now is the Bears returning the favor. Great job by Amukamara, who was so excited he forgot to block on the return. Bears down 8 here at the 35. Trubisky complete. Sims breaks a tackle. He's inside the 10, and a flag on top of it. It's going to be a face mask on Eric Weddle. This game has taken another sharp turn. Chicago at the 4. It's Howard, and he'll follow Kyle Long into the end zone. Bears can tie the game here on the 2-point conversion. We've got a good one here in week 6. Now looking for the tie at 31. Offset eye. Trubisky up top for Sims, and it's intercepted. So it remains a 2-point game. We still have a lot of time left as well. 8:08 on the clock here as the Ravens take over. Terrence West is stacked up like he has been for most of this game. They've turned it over 2 straight possessions, now a big 3rd and 8. Flacco showing off the strong arm again deep, and there's Brashad Perriman all the way. Touchdown. 69 yards on a perfect throw from Joe Flacco. Eddie Jackson a tad late getting over. Perriman has that elite speed that you have to respect. Baltimore now up 2 scores thanks to that missed 2-point conversion by the Bears. So again, it's urgent for the Bears to act quickly. following a good run again by Jordan Howard. On second down, intercepted. Marlon Humphrey jumps in front. Humphrey jukes inside, and he will take it for a touchdown. And just like that, it's a 2-score game again. Look at the coverage here. It's soft. Trubisky wants the slant. It looks like 3 yards until Marlon Humphrey reads it and makes a great aggressive play. Now Baltimore going for 2. This can make it a 3-score game. Intercepted Kyle Fuller. So for the moment, a 15-point game. The Bears now have no room for error moving forward. 6 and change to go. Howard picks up the blitz partially, and now a deep pass is incomplete for Marcus Wheaton. Jefferson on the hit. 3rd and 9 from their own 26. Again, 4 on the rush. Trubisky in coverage. It's broken up. Marlon Humphrey there blanketing Kendall Wright. 4th down now for the Bears. They've got to go for it. And they need 9 yards. Trubisky throws a pick to C.J. Mosley. Just sitting right at the sticks, and Trubisky throws it right to him. Again, we're seeing things get out of control very quickly for the Chicago Bears. On 1st down, Flacco again looking deep, broken up this time, and that is Amos who deflects the pass. 3rd down for Baltimore at the 27. Yet another play action. Flacco on target. Nice catch, Watson. 4.5 minutes to go, and the Ravens are still throwing. Flacco now gets rid of it, and that's a touchdown. Brashad Perriman having a big 4th quarter after some costly drops earlier in the game. He has more than made up for it. It's 51-29 now. We've seen twice in this game the Bears just allow things to compound against them, and they've got to avoid that. You're not going to win games allowing 51 points. I don't care how those points are adding up. A run now by Trubisky, and he'll move the chains, but it looks like the Bears are headed to a 1-5 record now. 3 minutes left to go, and Trubisky's going to scramble again. Good to see him have these opportunities as the Bears get to the 37. 3rd and 10 for Trubisky. A lot of pressure there up the middle, and good coverage on Tariq Cohen. The Raven defense has definitely impressed me in this half. 4th and 9. Trubisky sacked by the unblocked C.J. Mosley. He played well today, and that'll seal a Raven win. Not long ago, we were talking about the Bears getting back in this game and maybe even taking it. But the Bears show that they are very good at making things worse than they already were. They did that twice in this game. Other than that, I mean, they played a good game. They moved the football. They got some takeaways, but it wasn't complete enough of a game. So they lose 51-29. I was very impressed with how we ran the football and stopped the run, and I also like the big plays to Marcus Wheaton. We just need more positives to go along with it. Trubisky finishes with 3 touchdowns and 2 more interceptions, now 8 of each on the season. Really great game for Jordan Howard. He created a lot of extra yardage, and he is showing that he is a franchise running back. The Bears had a great find in him in the last draft, and I'm not sure this offense would be without him. The New England Patriots are still undefeated, and the Green Bay Packers are behind them at 5-1. Vikings now 4-2. Moving ahead, I think you'll see Tariq Cohen probably not run the football at all. Those will probably go to Benny Cunningham, who will use Cohen mainly as a receiving back. The fumbles are just adding up too quickly. He's at 3 now on the season, and I'm not going to be risking more on just dives up the middle or whatever. Maybe even the pitches are too much. So we have the Carolina Panthers in our next matchup, and they are also 1-5, not having a very good season. Cam Newton, 6 touchdowns, 2 picks on the year. I don't like our matchup against their big physical wide receivers. And I also don't like our prospects of running on that Carolina front 7. So this is an interesting matchup. They don't score a lot of points, and hopefully our defense doesn't help them out in that department. But we'll see how the Bears do when they take on the Carolina Panthers. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this episode of the Bears franchise. I am going to be doing some more slider testing, and I'll let you guys know if I have any updates moving ahead. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video, leave your feedback, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.